Hey there, I'm Marvel and welcome to the Impulsive Buy episode number 4. Let's take a look at some of the latest products on store shelves. Everyone's favorite French yogurt, Yoplait, introduced their new Delights Parfait, which are single-serving, dual-layered yogurt cups. Whoa, calm down, ladies. Calm down. They come in 4 flavors: chocolate raspberry, cream caramel, triple berry cream, and lemon tart. While they sound like desserts, each 4-ounce cup contains the seemingly industry-standard magic number of 110 calories. Whoa! Oh, ladies, calm down. Don't get too crazy. The Yoplait Delights come in packs of 4 and will be available in the clusterfuck known as the yogurt section at your favorite grocery store. Do you want to show your loyalty towards your favorite NFL team in the privacy of your bathroom? No, I'm not talking about a logo sticker of your team's arch rival you can place on the bottom of your toilet bowl. I'm talking about the limited edition Gillette Fusion NFL razor. It has the exact same 5 shaving blades and 1 trimmer blade as the regular Gillette Fusion, but the Fusion NFL razor has your favorite team's logo affixed to the handle, which matches perfectly with your embroidered bath towels in your team's colors and the toilet paper cover with your team's logo crocheted on it. Guys, are you not getting clean enough? Rubbing a bar of soap all over your body just isn't cutting it? Is your plain old wash towel not getting the job done? Well then, put the hurt on dirt and spank your stank with the Old Spice Deck Scrubber, a men's body scrubber shower tool, or as women would call it, one of these. The Deck Scrubber's mesh body helps soap lather much more than a regular washcloth would, and would expunge the grunge from your body, unless you spend some personal time with Amy Winehouse, because no amount of soap and water will douse the Winehouse. Many product reviews are posted each week on the World Wide Web. I look through some of them and pull the ones that catch my eye for the weekend reviews. This past week, Gigi at Gigi Reviews tried 2 Dreyers frozen dairy dessert flavors, the limited edition root beer float and the fun flavors cherry chocolate chip. While they sound like they'd be good desserts, Gigi didn't think so. She says of the root beer float flavor, the root beer side of it does taste like root beer, cheap, no-name store brand root beer. As for the cherry chocolate chips cherry flavor, the maraschino cherry's biggest downfall in the case may be that there are just too damn many of them. When rating them, she brought out her inner Simon Cowell and scored each flavor brutally, giving the root beer float a 2 out of 10 rating and the cherry chocolate chip a 3 out of 10. If I were rating them, I would have tapped my inner Paula Abdul and babbled incoherently about them. Abby at Heat Eat Review heated, ate, and reviewed the Kid Cuisine Twist and Twirl Spaghetti Frozen Meal for another of her video reviews. The meal is made up of 3 courses: spaghetti, corn, and a brownie. She says the meatballs are approximately the size of rabbit droppings and don't have any taste. As for the spaghetti, she says, it tastes like spaghetti that comes out of a canned meal. It's like Chef Boyardee's spaghetti served up right here in frozen form. As for the other parts of the meal, she thought the corn wasn't too bad and the brownie tasted like fake chocolate and was kind of tarry. Overall, she gave it a 3 out of 5 rating. Sadly, there's probably some kid out there who eats a lot of processed food who thinks this frozen spaghetti meal is the greatest thing ever and would rate it a 7 out of 5. That kid not only has an unrefined palate, they're also failing at math. Greg at Freezer Burns got his soon-to-be frostbitten hands on the new Klondike bars with thicker chocolatey shells. They may be thicker, but after watching the Freezer Burns review, they still look quite fragile to me, like Lindsay Lohan's heterosexuality when around Samantha Ronson. The frozen food master says of the classic delectable dessert, it's not like ice cream to really write home about, but what makes it is the ice cream with the chocolate on the outside. He gave the Klondike bar a high 4 out of 5 star rating, and at the end of his review, he asked his viewers what they would do for a Klondike bar. But for me, the question he should be asking is, what won't I do for a Klondike bar? Macho man, I wanna be a macho man. And now for this week's 60-second review. The Ballpark Angus beef franks takes the supposedly high quality beef and shapes it into a product that's quite low, if not the lowest on the meat food ladder, a wiener. Remember when Angus beef was special because no one ever heard of it before, despite the fact that Angus cattle has been in the United States for over a century? It wasn't part of our lexicon until Burger King released their Angus burger, which gave meat lovers like me a meaty hard-on and smartasses like me the opportunity to order an anus burger. But then other fast food restaurants released their own Angus burgers, like Carl's Jr., and then this year, McDonald's released theirs. Angus beef is now spread so thin, it doesn't seem so special anymore, and I think the Ballpark Angus beef franks makes it even more so. Full of Angus beef, MSG, and sodium nitrate, these Angus beef franks have a more beefier flavor than regular franks. But I didn't find them to be better tasting than normal beef franks, I just found them to be different, and I don't think it's worth the premium for them. Well, it looks like my hard-on for Angus beef is now flaccid. I just hope Kobe beef doesn't end up in wiener form. I give the Ballpark Angus beef franks a 6 out of 10. Well, that's it for this week's episode of The Impulsive Buy. If you enjoy reading product reviews with occasional obscure pop culture references, visit theimpulsivebuy.com. If you're watching this on YouTube or Blip, you can also subscribe to The Impulsive Buy on iTunes and watch on your iPod, iPhone, or whatever iThing Apple releases in the future. Thanks for watching. I'm a pretty princess. I'm a pretty princess.